Earlier tonight, a panel discussion was held at North Charleston City Hall. The subject, bridging the racial gap.
News 2's Matt Alba was there, joins us live in the studio. Matt, any decisions from this meeting tonight?
Well, guys, the diverse panelists are raising awareness about issues facing minority communities and highlighting solutions to empower and strengthen minorities here in South Carolina.
So in brainstorming, we came up with the idea to weigh in.
Star Parker is the founder and president of CURE, which is the Center for Urban Renewal and Education. Monday night, she explained some of the reasons she believes there is a racial divide in America.
These youth are not in jail because of drugs, overwhelmingly so. They're in jail because they're doing violent offenses to their community, and they're doing violent offenses to their community because their dad is not there. Okay. This is a question we must address.
Panelists included South Carolina Attorney General Alan Wilson, state representatives, a pastor, and the chair of the South Carolina Republican Party.
Stop the lies. Stop putting one race against another.
South Carolina Representative Samuel Rivers Jr. moderated the event.
There are some white people in this world that will give you the shirt off of their backs.
He opened up an honest discussion about race and ways to bridge the gap, both socially and politically.
The Republicans need to start talking to people in the African American community, and not just during the election cycle.
Alan Wilson said Democrats need to stop taking the minority vote for granted.
I think a lot of the things that I stand for, a lot of the things that many people in this panel that were up here earlier stand for are the types of policies that empower families. And I think that's good for the African American family. It's certainly good for any other community.
Many said in order to bridge the racial gap and to make real change in minority communities, it starts at home and in the classroom.
And a lot of the issues we talked about today, I don't think can be fixed with necessary legislation or policies. It comes back to putting an emphasis on the education of our children, and it comes back to putting an emphasis on the family structure.
They also talked about the issues facing minorities in the upcoming election.
These kind of things will help heal the racial divide we really see in our nation.
Panel members also discussed economic empowerment and workforce development. Many panelists also encouraged people to get out and vote in this weekend's primary. Live in the studio, Matt Alba, News 2.